a vow before time itself began, that I would walk with you through fire, stand guard through every storm, and pour provision into your hands before the need even arrives. Your future isn't hanging by threads of chance. It is woven tightly into the fabric of my divine plan. Do not waver in your trust. I do not bless like shifting winds that disappear by morning. I bless from eternity, and my generosity knows no drought. I anoint you not just to receive, but to overflow, to become a living stream of mercy, where others encounter my kindness through you. So let my words settle deep, not just in your mind, but into the marrow of who you are. Let them ground you as life spins forward. When discouragement leans in, call to mind the quiet moments I've whispered. You are still my beloved. When fear tries to freeze your breath, remember who parts the seas for you. And know, I will do it again. Speak this with conviction. I trust you, Lord. I know you're here. There's sacred power in that confession. When your voice joins with my truth, realms shift, and then, behold what unfolds. Watch the beauty that erupts when faith meets my timing. You, my dear one, you carry more courage than you've seen. So rise, not fueled by fantasy, but grounded in this eternal truth. You are not striving for victory. You are standing in it. This is not just another day. This is a turning point. Step forward clothed in truth. Bathe in the fragrance of my unending love. Breathe it deep. Let it rewrite every label this world ever gave you. No more bowing to fear. No more reaching for approval from voices that never heard the echo of heaven in you. I alone hold the final word, and this is what I speak over you. You are set apart. You are deeply treasured. You are mine. If something inside you stirred as you heard this, type 5555 and rise into what was always yours. Now go, not just with hope, but with faith that walks. Let your spirit rise with this truth sealed in your chest. It is done. It is spoken. So let it be. But remember, beloved, I wait for you again tomorrow. Before the world wraps itself around your mind, come to me, even for just a few sacred minutes. Return. Let your soul beat in rhythm with mine again. If you can meet me when the sky is still painted with silence, and if not then, choose a moment, any moment where the noise dies down, and your heart becomes a sanctuary. In that stillness, you'll hear me again. You'll feel my words become your shield, guarding you from the unseen wounds this world tries to send your way. Now listen, lean in. I'm speaking into the quiet spaces, into the hidden ache that still wonders. Will your love really cover even that? You walked through losses that bent your soul. You faced silence that shouted louder than words. You've carried unfairness like it was your fault. But child, I see beyond what you can see, and my mercy flows deeper than any sorrow you've ever buried. I carried it all, the betrayal, the bleeding silence, the aching shame. I bore it on my shoulders, so it would never sit on yours forever. Only I hold the keys to restoration. Only I can rebuild what was shattered and breathe life into what was left for dead. Will you let me do what only I can? Will you hand me your memories, your bruised heart, your silent regrets, like an offering of fragile trust? Even if your hands tremble, place them in mine. Let your surrender become the sound of your healing. If your heart whispered, yes, through the tears, type 4441 and let heaven begin its mending work in you. Then watch what I do next. Your pain will not be wasted. I will shape it into a testimony so powerful. It will break shackles not just for you, but for those watching from a distance. Your story will say aloud, yes, I've walked through darkness, but I was never left behind. Yes, I've been shattered, but heaven's hands piece me back together into something even more luminous. Can you feel it? That shift in atmosphere? That sacred stillness rising within? Now breathe. Let my peace enter like oxygen. Let it move through your blood, settle in your chest, and bring your heartbeat into alignment with mine. This is an imagination. My peace is real. It's touchable, and it belongs to you. I quiet the noise. I hush confusion. I cancel the power of fear with my whisper alone. This calm you feel, it's not emptiness. It's a holy stillness, and I've wrapped it around you like a garment. Now believe this. Every step taken with my spirit draws you closer to the life I intentionally crafted for you, a life of joy, meaning, and divine unfolding. If your spirit agrees with this word, type 8883 and let this truth take root deep within you. You were not made to chase perfection. I don't require flawless. I require yielded. I take what's bruised and turn it into beauty. Your weakness isn't a flaw in my eyes. It's where my glory breaks through. Don't hold back, waiting to be ready. That's not your job. I am the potter. You are the clay. Let me do the shaping with tenderness, with patience, with unmatched love. All I ask, stay soft, stay surrendered. Keep saying yes. Every time you yield, every yes spoken in surrender, you make space for my power to reshape you from the inside out. And as I mold you, those around you won't marvel at your strength. They'll see mine, shining through your life like morning light. Yes, storms will still rise, but when they howl and threaten, anchor your heart in what never moves. You are rooted in me. No gust, no chaos, no rising tide can unplant what I have personally established. I am your ground. I am your stability. I am your unshakable center. So let your thoughts rest, not in what may go wrong, but in the truth that I reign above every wave. Will pressure come? Yes, but crushed? Never, because my strength now lives inside your frame. Let your heart echo my word, until fear has no hiding place. The winds may rage, but you will outlast them. You will stand, because I hold you together. And hear this clearly. Your children, your family, those you love, they are not outside my reach. Even if they stray, even if they build walls, my hand remains outstretched. So don't stop interceding. Don't stop hoping. Your prayers aren't lost in the void. They rise before me like incense. Every word remembered, every tear recorded. And if you planted my truth in their hearts, I will call them back to it. No matter how far, no matter how long. But until that day, I want you to bloom. I want you to walk tall, bold in your purpose, alive with my spirit. Shine in such a way that even the skeptical start to wonder about the light you carry inside. Let your life become a reflection of my mercy, my gentleness, and my faithful, unrelenting love. And please, stop hiding the wounds. Stop thinking you must cover the places you bled. Those scars, they are sacred. They tell the story of how grace carried you, and through them, my glory now shines. One day you will look back and see how I stitched sorrow and stumbling into a tapestry more beautiful than you imagined. Let that truth light a flame inside you that the world cannot extinguish. No matter what comes next, you are safe in my love. And if ever you feel the grip of doubt, if life begins to blur what I've said, come back to me. Open my word. Rehearse the promises I whispered in the quiet. If this restored your hope, type 9990 and let joy rise again like the morning sun. Look back for a moment, my child. Let the stories whisper down through generations remind you who I have always been. I am the God who parts seas with breath, who fills lifeless bones with spirit, who brings down mighty walls with the sound of surrender. I have stood beside the weary and the broken. I've made rivers rush through deserts and hope bloom in wastelands. I have not changed. I will not change. So when the world shifts under your feet, when everything feels uncertain, let your soul rest in the safety of my unchanging nature. If your spirit knows this truth, type 1211 and declare, you are the same yesterday, today, and forever. I remain your anchor, your fortress that doesn't move, your steady rock in all things. And in the days to come, you'll begin to witness the harvest, not just answers, but fulfilled promises from seeds you thought had vanished. Maybe you prayed when no one saw. Maybe you gave when no one thanked you. Maybe you interceded for hearts that felt unreachable. And maybe it felt like nothing changed. But those seeds never died. They landed in my hands. And I've been watering them with precision, with compassion, with eternal timing. Now comes the bloom. And when it arrives, you won't just celebrate the outcome. You'll recognize my fingerprints all over the process. You'll see how the waiting, the tears, the long, aching nights were not wasted. They were woven into the miracle. Let this be your truth. Every kind act, every whisper of obedience, every offering born from love. I saw it, and I will reward it. As you walk forward from here, new doors will open, new invitations will come. Don't retreat. Don't say, I'm not ready. I don't choose the flawless. I prepare the willing. So when the weight feels too heavy, when fear tightens your chest, Bring it all to me, even the hidden anxieties, even the silent doubts. I am near, and I am not letting go.